Kia ora, ko whaia toku ingoa.
Kia ora, ko kala toku ingoa.
And we're going to be making some poi today.
Something nice and simple that you'll be able to make with things that you have lying around the house at home. Right, first off we're going to start doing the handle for our poi. So we're going to use some wool. If you don't have wool, you can use a bit of string as well. Now to get the length right, hold it in your hand, take it up to your elbow twice. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and cut off. But we're going to do that once again with this colour wool to make the same, and then with the black wool. So what you're going to do is just wrap it around your hand. So once we've wrapped it around our finger, the more you can wrap around and the thicker it becomes, the better the pom-pom and the bigger the pom-pom is at the end of your poi, so that it gives you some better grip to be able to hold on to while you're swinging your poi. Now different people have different ways of doing this, but I'm just going to tie off these just in a knot, and it's going to help give us a bit of a bubble as well. Grab your pom-pom that you've made and thread it through so that it goes into the middle and in between. I'm going to take another bit of wool, cut it off, fold it in half, and then to tie off I'm just going to bring it under and through the loop. So this is my rabbit and it's going into its tunnel for the night and pulling tight. We're going to take our scissors and go through middle and just cut it, and there we have our little pom-pom to hold. It's easy if you get someone to hold it for you. The one I'm going to show you at the moment is a 4 plait. So we've got our 2 lots of string of our 2 colours. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the outside string or wool under 2 and then over the middle one. Then you take the next outside one, so we're going to alternate it, under 2 over the middle one. Next one, under 2 over the middle. And we're just going to keep alternating that. But make sure that your string or wool is nice and tight. When you get near the end of doing your poi, what we're going to do is we're going to tie it off, just so it doesn't fall to bits on us. So we're going to grab our 2 colours, doesn't matter which one it is, and just like we're doing a shoelace, tie it. The next one, we're going to bring that up over top and tie again. And the string that we've got left is what we're going to put our ball into. If you've got some newspaper lying around home, we can use that, or any other sort of filler that you like. And this is the fun part because it's quite nice and noisy. So all we're going to do is grab the newspaper. It's good for cutting out your frustrations too. And just scrunch it up. And I do that again with this one. And just roll it round into a ball shape. And I think that ball's actually quite big enough. Once we've done that, we're going to grab one of our strings that we've already plaited, open it up, and then we're going to tie it. So you take 2 ends and just knot them up together. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. So once we've got it tied off, we're just going to put it, check it out, it's not falling off. We're going to put this on here. I'm going to bring our corners up just so we've got a nice tidy point. Right, if you've got rubber bands, this is the time you can use it. And all you've got to do is put them over the ball a couple of times. We're going to cover the band up by putting our wool under the pleat, through the loop, and pulling tight. It doesn't have to be completely covered, so that's all good. Once we've used up what we have, we'll just tie it off. Next is the sellotape. Open this bit up and be careful that you don't cut the string. And there's your poi. So once you've got your poi made, you can use them to tell your story, to any waiata or anything else that you like, any song. Each action is your action. It's what you put to it and the story that you tell. Everybody has a different story, and which is unique to you alone. So we can just come up, always swing your poi forward, slightly above each other,